I used to question so many things, and I used to say, how come when it comes to me, I have to fight for everything? How come it never comes easy for me? And I said, how come it comes easy for others? I pray for others, they get it. And I said, Lord, look at me. I got some issues. I have issues. I have family issues. I got some issues. I need some breakthroughs. And especially when I pray for people's kids and they go to beds of school and they call me, your grandson, your granddaughter just graduated, went to Yale and Harvard and went to Cambridge and Oxford. And they are coming, sharing testimony, bringing them to see me. And I look around and I say, God, so you are using me to touch everybody else. How about mine? And I said, God, this is not fair. And he said, what do you mean by it's not fair? I said, but you are using me to help everybody. How about me? I need some help too. And the Lord said, but my gifts and my callings are not for your benefit. It's for the benefits of others. And this is where every minister must know this. Because if you don't know this, you become bitter. The gift and the anointing upon you is not for your benefit. It's for the benefits of others. 1 Corinthians 12:7. For the Bible says, for the manifestations of the Spirit is given to profit all, not you. And that's why Moses can act in disobedience and still the water came out of the rocks when he was in disobedience. That's why Samson could sleep all night long with a prostitute and got up in the morning and he was still anointed to take the gates of the city. Because you see, if the anointing that is upon you is greater than the anointing within you, you are in trouble. Because the anointing upon you is for the ministry. The anointing within you is for your salvation and character. Smith Wigglesworth had gallbladder stones. He has something to do with stones, whatever you call it medically. And he raised many from the dead and he couldn't heal himself. The daughter was deaf and she died deaf. He couldn't heal her. I can tell you stories of great men and women of God that has walked this earth and shook this earth and shook this land and had issues that was never resolved. The Bible said Elisha was sick and he died of his sickness. And his bones in the grave, years after, they took a body of a dead man, put it in the grave, and his bones resurrected somebody who died. And yet, he was sick and couldn't heal himself of the anointing that could raise the dead. So you can have an anointing to heal the sick and raise the dead, but if you don't know how to apply it for your own good and benefit, you will miss it, because the anointing upon is not for your benefit, it's for the benefits of others. Kadula Mataya. Hey! Somebody say hey! Somebody say hey, hey, hey! Hey, Katala Mahasa. Makadula Madalasi. Itola Kazan. Sit down for 2 minutes. I preached a message the other day. I understand that I don't understand. Because I had so many unanswered questions on my mind. And I stood up to preach, and I didn't know what to preach and what to say. And I said, my message today is, I understand that I don't understand. Because it's not everything we will understand until we see Jesus face to face. So be careful. Be careful how you judge others. Be careful how you come to conclusions about other people. I said to a bishop the other day, I said, when you have children, do not criticize other people.